PMacMovies back for a brand new PMacMovies haul video here on Saturday, August 7th here in the afternoon. I usually do these in the morning, but it's afternoon time. Me and Charmy, I think, are going to be going out to a nearby little city tonight. I got a little tea, some sort of specialty tea like hibiscus, and it's actually pretty good. I might have to get some more of this. It's hibiscus and whatever else is in there. I might actually have to go on and get some just hibiscus tea. It's actually, I think that hibiscus is what's making it taste good. Kind of a fruity, nice little flavor. We got a little local honey in there, which actually I need to buy some more local honey too. Almost out. But we're not going to talk about tea and honey. We are going to talk about hauling, and I have cut back on what I've been buying. I still am kind of always working on that. You know, I'm passing on sales. I did end up making an Arrow Video UK haul, and there's kind of a reason why I did that, so we'll take a look at that. I've been getting some stuff on Grub because they've been having some good deals, so mostly bargain stuff, and then a few that are, you know, a little bit more. And then we got some Big Lots. Big Lots is mostly clearance stuff. They haven't really gotten much new, maybe a few things at some stores, and then a few things from Goodwill. Hopefully I have everything here on the table that I bought. Let me just take a look. Yeah, I think I grabbed everything. Looks pretty good. So, hopefully I haven't shown any of these off already. It's possible that some of the Grub ones and some of the Big Lots ones I already showed, but I don't think I did. I have to say, I like this hibiscus tea. I could make part of this this part of my morning routine. But let's take a look at what old PMac hoarded on, baby. We're going to leave the Arrow Video stuff as the grand finale. And oh, it is grand. In my opinion, anyway. Let's take a look at Goodwill stuff. So this is actually a set of movies. I already have all of these. We have a 3-pack for only $2.99. I had to beer myself whether I keep this and then sell or trade my individuals, or I sell this or trade this and keep my individual. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But for these 3 movies for $3, I had to do it. V for Vendetta, definitely my favorite out of this set. I love that movie. I saw it in the theater. And the whole big thing happens from a virus, I think, in this movie. I think the whole, you know, the government taking over everything, you know, they kind of got to show you what they're going to do before they do it. No, they love me. Oh, God. All right, so then Watchmen, which is also a pretty good movie, pretty rewatchable. I've watched it a few times, and still it's like, I don't know, it doesn't all sink in or something. And then Constantine, which is a pretty decent movie, too. So, like I said, I do already have all these 3, but snagged them up again. Snagged it up here, $3 with the Slippy. Now, the Slippy, sometimes the Slippy just kind of protects what's underneath it, which it did well here, because the slipcover isn't really in very good condition. You know, it's beat up a little bit, but not too bad. A little shiny Slippy. And then I got the 3-disc deluxe edition of the Hunger Games. I have like the regular 2-disc edition, and I probably would not have gotten this, but it actually has a working digital code in it. Hunger Games from 2012, 142 minutes. In my opinion, this was the best out of the Hunger Games movies. I like this one the most. I don't know, this might be like how they initially released it, and then they released kind of like a, you know, just a Blu-ray DVD version, which I have. But I'm taking a look at what the discs are. Are these all Blu-rays, or we got... So we got the movie on Blu-ray, of course, if I can get it out. I'll show you what the case looks like inside, too. And yeah, it has special features. This is a 3 Blu-ray set. And I looked online. It doesn't look like it's worth anything or anything like that. But it's nice to have like the best version, at least the best version that I know of. It does have an exclusive bonus disc. So was this an exclusive, like a Target exclusive or something like that? I'm not sure. So it's got the movie disc, the special features disc, and then the exclusive bonus disc. So it looks like this might have been like a special exclusive version, but one that they probably made a lot of copies of it, so I don't know that it's like rare or anything. But for $3 with the code, I will grab it. All the versions of this movie I've gotten have been used. I think I got one from like Go Hastings back when they were, you know, it was very cheap. They've went out of business. I think that's what it's called, Go Hastings. I got some good stuff from them. And then I bought another one from a yard sale because he was selling it for like $1 and it had the code with it, so I grabbed that. And now I have the 3-disc Deluxe edition. It's deluxe, baby. Hibiscus. Yummy. I don't believe I have this on Blu-ray. I do have it on DVD. It might even be a full-screen DVD. This is a movie I've actually never seen the whole thing, I don't think. I've seen portions of it. Anger Management, starring Adam Sandler, Jack Nicholson, Marissa Tomei, Luis Guzman, Woody Harrelson, John Turturro. I don't know. Like I said, I think I've seen like various parts in this, and I never really got into this movie. But it would be nice to watch the whole thing on Blu-ray. I wonder if actually I did watch this after I got the DVD of it. Maybe I have seen this whole thing, but I could watch it again because I don't remember much of it. Let's move on to the Big Lots stuff. So this is some stuff that you guys could find at your stores. They are sending out the 20% off coupons, and I know at least last week, most of, if not all, the movies were like 25% off. These rang up clearance prices plus 20% off. Beer me. Hibiscus teamy. So here's the movies I got. I got Roman J. Israel. I do already have this. I think this was like $2.50 and then 25% off. So like $2 I paid for this. But it has the code, and then again I can sell this for a few bucks. I am going to be getting into selling more, or, you know, trade it or something like that. Probably sell, though. I'm not sure if my copy of this, my other copy of this might have a slipcover. It might not, though. I'm not sure. And the movie, you know, this movie's okay. It wasn't like Denzel's best, but I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Another movie I do already own, and this one was only like $1.25 or $1.50, and then 25% off, Blades of Glory. And this also has a voodoo code in it. So that's a beer me. One that, again, I do already own it, which actually I had bought it from Big Lots before when it was, I don't know if I paid $5 or $4 or $3, something, but it was probably like a deal, like it was $5, but then it was, I tend to get them when I have a coupon or something. Igor, which I know this was a Dollar Tree one. I was never able to find it at Dollar Tree. So it was $2.50, and then with the extra percentage off, it ended up being a little bit less than $2, I do believe. Not one that necessarily looks that great. I did get the Blu-ray DVD combo here, but I did want to grab it for that cheap price. And then some DVDs. Probably the one I was most happy to find there, because it seems like a lot of Big Lots don't have this, was Black 47 here. And I think this was marked down to... How much was this marked down to? I think $150. I think this might have been marked down to $150 plus the extra discount. And this is actually like an IFC Shout Factory Western-looking movie. So I thought this one actually looked pretty good. They had 2 copies of it. Snagged one up. Hugo Weaving, James Frenchville. Justice Comes Home in Black 47. So that was a cool one. Okay. Then this is one that I do already have, but my disc has some like weird, some of these things you get from Big Lots or Dollar Tree, they'll have like this weird like condensation inside the disc. I do already have it. I paid like $3 for it in a discount, but it was like $1 for World Without Thieves. This disc was the same, so I'm thinking probably any of these you buy are going to have the little, and it has to be the right lighting. It might even still play. I don't know, but it doesn't look right. It looks like the disc is messed up inside of it. But I'm not going to worry too much about getting my buck back or whatever. I hope it plays fine because the movie actually looks pretty good. My mom's texting me here. Anywho, up next we got this. I was happy to get this one. This, The Divine Fury. This is a well-go movie, and it looks like it's like a horror, like a fantasy horror kind of thing. Like an Asian horror fantasy kind of movie. It was $2.50, and then with a discount it was less than $2, so I beered myself. It is Korean, 130 minutes from 2019. And if I'm ever able to find the Blu-ray of it for cheap, I will snag that. The Divine Fury here. It looks pretty good. I like the, you know, the look of the cover and stuff. And it looks like the reviews on it are pretty mediocre. Sometimes that can be a good thing, though, in my opinion. Up next, this one was like $1 something, Human Race. I know I had passed on it before, when it was $3, and then I could get a discount. But for like $1.50 with a discount, I was like, hey, might as well just snag it. Like I said, I am cutting down, but on these cheapies, might as well. And then I got a movie called The Grand Seduction. I got this because I was like, I don't really want that, but I might as well look it up. And it actually got really good reviews. And you know, the reason I even picked it up was because I do like Taylor Kitsch from Friday Night Lights, and I liked John Carter. I liked True Detective Season 2. I know, you know, a lot of people don't like it. I really like that season. Probably not as much as the first one, but or maybe even the third one. I've watched them all. They're all really good. But, but The Grand Seduction, Brendan Gleeson also in this. One small town, one big city doctor, one huge lie. I do tend to enjoy these kind of dramas quite a bit. And you know, this might actually be a British movie. It looks like it is. I think he's overseas somewhere in some overseas town or something like that, obviously because Brendan Gleeson's in it. So it looks like actually a pretty good movie, which this might be a Canadian release. I see it's got some Canadian stuff on it. But that was all from Big Lots. So check out your Big Lots. They might still be that 25% off movies. I'm not sure. And now with the 20% off, on top of that, plus I have a $5 off 15. So if you stack all your discounts, you can be getting movies for very, very reasonable. They're already reasonable at Big Lots. I did get a new release. This was from Disney Movie Club. When I got all those, I had a few videos back about all those Disney Movie Club exclusive I hoarded on for like 400 something bucks. Moolah, baby. Which I'm definitely not going to be able to do that anymore. Because old PMac is getting... we have to get a new top of roof here. Because our roof is just... Last year I was thinking I was going to do it. But then we ended up not doing it. Well, now I've pretty much made a verbal agreement with a roofer. $13K, baby. $13K. PMac can't be buying movies anymore. And he's going to have to sell a lot of shit. But it'll all work out. Don't worry about it. I'm not too worried about it. But anyway, I did get this new release because I had to pay full price for one. So I figured I might as well you know, added in there. So I ordered Luca 4K as my full price one that I had to, you know, pay full price for. And I got Luca, but you see an issue with this? This baby isn't Luca 4K. So what happened was I opened this and I looked at it. Right away I knew that this is a Blu-ray. Didn't I order the 4K? And I don't know if there was a receipt or paper with it. There might have been. But anyway, I looked at my online order and I'm like, I ordered the 4K. It was the 4K. I wasn't crazy. I was like, I can't believe that I would have ordered the wrong thing. And I indeed didn't order the wrong thing. They sent me the wrong thing. So, anywho, you know, I emailed them. I didn't get super upset because I'm like, you know, they'll probably just help me out with it. So I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. It's not like I need to watch it right away. It's on Disney Plus and stuff like that. And I could watch the Blu-ray if I want to. Blu-ray and 4K for a new movie. Pretty darn similar. So it probably took them a couple days to get back to me, but they say, you know, yeah, well, and then I saw like a new order was placed and they charged me $0. So I'll get the Blu-ray and the 4K for $30 or whatever. So that's good because I don't have to send this one back. So keep the Blu-ray so I can sell or trade or whatever this one, and then keep the 4K one. So that's that. Up next. What is wrong with me? Need some more tea. Grove has some pretty good deals if you combine the free shipping with the $3 off coupon on Universal Rewards. By redeeming some Universal Rewards movies with the codes that come with some of them. It's weird how only some of them come with the codes. But anyway, I got some were $10, and they might still have free shipping, I'm not sure, but when I ordered these, they did. So I had to order each one individually and use a $3 off coupon for each order, and then I got free shipping with each order. A couple of these were $10, down to $7 with the coupon, so we got Border. I tend to like Swedish movies, you know, European movies, stuff like that. I did watch this today. I do not recommend this one. It is really weird. Some of it's kind of gross. And my copy, the slipcover protected like the artwork and stuff. It did get cracked, and the slipcover it's not good. It's not good. Trust me. You know, the feel of the movie is very dark, and that is not really an issue. I kind of liked some portions of it, but it's really not that entertaining of a movie. It's weird, and there is a sex scene in this that is a bit much. Oh yeah, it's a bit much. So I'll probably be looking to sell this. It's definitely not one that I would ever watch again. And I guess I could talk about what I think some of the themes are of that one, but I would also have to think them through a little bit more. Weird movie. And then I got a movie called Phantom Boy. This is from the directors of A Cat in Paris, which I really liked A Cat in Paris. And as you can see, the animation, if you've seen A Cat in Paris, it looks very, very similar. So I did go ahead and get this Phantom Boy. Did get the Slippy, but again, it's not good. It's not good. It's actually like bent all the way down here. Let's see if I can show you. You can see the crease right there. That's a crease. It's creased all the way down there. But for $7 with the digital code, you beer yourself. And then you cry when you get a damaged copy. Off camera, though. I won't do that. I won't. I told myself I wouldn't. Slappy! Slappy! Grove, you sons of bitches! I want a mint Slappy! Up next. I'm over it now. I'm not going to contact Grub about those. These were $6 down to $3 each. I might have showed some of these last week. I don't know. I did get Bruce Almighty recently, though, and I did start watching this last night. I've seen the movie before, but it's a nice... What's that noise out there? I know the Slippies were damaged, but we don't have to turn the siren on because of it. Bruce Almighty here. This looked like DVD-ish quality on the picture quality when I was watching it last night. Not very good. And I probably do have this on DVD. Hopefully the Blu-ray's an upgrade, at least an upgrade. But it didn't look very good. Then we have an old... I kind of remember watching this when I was younger. A little family movie. Excuse me. Paul Hogan, Elijah Wood, and Flipper. Elijah Wood, good vittles, Elijah Wood. And then we got, this is one that I really enjoyed. I do have the DVD of this also. It is Meet Joe Black, starring Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, and Claire Forlani. I like Claire Forlani. She's not bad. Jeffrey Tambor also in this. It says this is 3 hours and 1 minute. That is awfully long. But I really enjoy this movie, so I was glad to get it. I doubt the Blu-ray's that great because it is a pretty old Blu-ray, but for $3 I'll do it. And then, What Makes a Man? It's Orgasmo here, starring... What is it? Trey Parker? Is that guy? Trey Parker. Written and directed by Trey Parker. Matt Stone also in this. Definitely a bigger fan of basketball. I had like high expectations back when I watched Orgasmo back in the day. I think I bought the DVD from like Deep Discount or something. Watched it. I was like, I mean, there's the theme song or whatever you call it. The theme song's really funny, but the actual movie. I do enjoy basketball, which actually basketball I do not have on Blu-ray, surprisingly. Let's have some hibiscus. We're almost out. This one I did enjoy too when I was younger. It is Kevin Costner and Kelly Preston in For Love of the Game here. I enjoyed this movie, directed by Sam Raimi. Did I talk about this one already? I feel like maybe I already showed some of these off. But I did enjoy this one back in the day when I watched. Probably not that long after it came out. Does it have 99? So probably around there, year 2000 or something. So quite a while ago. John C. Reilly's also in this. Jenna Malone, Brian Cox. Good vittles. And then, we're back. A Dinosaur Story. This one, I don't know if I watched it when I was younger or not, but for $3, beer me, baby. Speaking of beer me, I got my Dunder Mifflin Paper Company shirt on. I don't really have too many of these types of shirts where they have like a TV show or movie thing or whatever. But they're actually like cotton and they're nice and comfortable. So I might actually have to get a few more of these. We'll see. But anyway, grand finale time, baby. Grand finale. I'm excited. You better not get me excited and then this be pretty lame, PMac. You better not do that to me. So I put together an Arrow Video UK order. It didn't look like I was going to. And then I was looking into the Gamera sets. I have the big one with the big book. And I just don't like packaging like that where it just doesn't take care of the discs. I like this simple packaging with the box and the Blu-ray cases inside. The discs are protected. I don't necessarily need a big book, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get these new releases of these and sell off the big bullshit thing. I mean, it's going for like $3.50 online. I don't know how much I can get for it. If any of you guys out there are interested in it, I'm not going to be giving it away for... it'll definitely be better than you can get it anywhere online. Like, I can do a really good deal. But I'm also not sure about, like, the shipping. Like, how much am I going to have to pay to ship that thing? And I'm going to have to really make sure it's all wrapped properly. And maybe even... I think my discs in the set were all fine. But... you know, I don't necessarily trust the shipping process with those, you know, that sort of packaging. So I'd probably have to put all the 8 discs, I think it's 8 discs, into separate Blu-ray cases and stuff like that, and then, you know, ship it. But I am looking to sell that one if anybody's interested in it. Otherwise, I'll look into some other avenues, but we'll see. But let's take a look at some of the individual titles I got, and then we'll take a look. I got 3 box sets. So first, this isn't a, this is actually, who put this out? This was in the sale, but it's like Icon Film UK is the company. So it's not directly Arrow Video. It is the movie called Triangle. And quite honestly, I had this in my cart from weeks before I actually placed the order. And I remembered like, okay, this movie sounds good. It's one of the ones I want to get if I place an order. But then I decided not to place an order. I don't remember exactly why I wanted it. I know it got pretty good reviews. Melissa George is pretty good. And I think it was pretty cheap. I think it might have only been like £6 or something, £6. And then I had a 10% off code. So... it was a decent price, and it looked like the U.S. version was like out of print and stuff like that. So I was like, I'll get that one. But it looks like this one got pretty good reviews. It looks, you know, from the description of it, it sounds like kind of a slasher, but I think there might be some interesting twists in it or something. So I got that one, and then this is one that I definitely wanted. It is 2 films by Shane Carruth, Primer and Upstream Color. This is also not officially Arrow Video. Is this considered an Arrow Films release? I'm not sure. But it's actually only 1 disc. And they didn't, I'm kind of surprised. So it says Arrow Films on the side. I'm surprised that it didn't get like an Arrow Academy or an Arrow, I guess not Arrow Academy, but an Arrow Video release with, you know, a nice booklet and artwork, reversible artwork and stuff like that. I'm surprised they really didn't do much with this. Now, I do already have Upstream Color. I actually have 2 copies of it because it was a Dollar Tree one. And that, I believe that one might have some special features. This one doesn't. Or it says isolated score, track, teaser trailer, theatrical trailer. But for Primer, I believe this is the only Blu-ray. At least there's no US Blu-ray that I know of for Primer. I do have it on DVD. I have since read that the picture quality on this might not be a huge step up from the DVD. But I have watched Primer, and I definitely need to rewatch it. I don't think I took it all in. It's a pretty short movie. It's only 77 minutes. Upstream Color is 96. But this was £10, and then the 10% off. So Primer on Blu-ray. And then we do have some Arrow Video with a couple of them with the little booklets inside. So for £10, I got Shogun's Joy of Torture. I do like to get these Asian ones, the the Japanese. I got like Orgies of Ito and Horrors of Malformed Men from the same director, Teruo Ishii. Probably not how you pronounce it, but these are supposed to be pretty decent. I do like to get these Asian movies, and creepy. I think there is something on that artwork is a little risque, isn't it? Yeah, there's some, they put some risque stuff on these artworks here for these movies. But 96 minutes from 1968. Glad to get it for a good price. And then this is another newer one that they released that's 10 pounds in the sale. It's The Invisible Man Appears, which is, it's also 2 Japanese movies. One is 82 minutes, one is 96. One of them way back from 1949, the other from 57. We got The Invisible Man Appears, and then it also has The Invisible Man versus the Human Fly. And we do have a nice booklet with this. And we got reversible artwork. I didn't show you reversible artwork on the other one. This is The Invisible Man vs. the Human Fly artwork there. Sounds like these movies are pretty mediocre, but I did want to snag it up. As I said, I like to get these Asian, Japanese movies. And then this is one that's actually been out for a while that I had last sale after I placed my order, I had decided that I wanted this one. It was too late though, but I was able to get it this time for 8 pounds minus 10%. It is The Day of the Jackal, which this also has a US Arrow release, but I think this was one of the early ones, so it probably is Region B, this one. I might check this after I'm done with this video to see if this is a region free one, but I think this one might be Region B only, because a lot of the ones that the US and UK got are region free, but some of the earlier ones are not region free. They are region locked. We got 3 box sets. I already alluded to a couple of these box sets that I got. Okay. Here's what we got. So, which one's the first one, actually? So this is the, okay. So, I got the two Gamera box sets. Gamera, whatever, however you say it. I got the Showa Era. So 4 discs. Let's see. The first disc has 1 movie. The second disc has 2. The third disc has 2. And then the 4th disc has 3. So this set actually has quite a few movies on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. According to that. But I really like how Arrow did these. And this is how I like box sets to be. A nice outer box. And then the disc, each disc gets its own case. And a lot of sets, each movie gets its own case. And this one in particular, because there's so many movies on here, it's just each disc gets its own case and artwork and stuff. So I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And then, so this is the other one, the Heisei area, the Heisei Era. I don't know how you pronounce it. So this one does have 1 movie on each disc, and it looks like a lot of special features. But both of these sets have a lot of special features, commentaries, and whatnot. But the movies in this set are a little bit more recent. Is this like 90s? This one is like this one's older movies from like 60s and stuff like that. This one is like from the 90s, apparently, it looks like. So glad to get that one. And then I got Cinema of Conflict, 4 films by Krzysztof Kieślowski. Now, he did some movies that Criterion has put out, including the 3 Colors trilogy, Decalogue, which Arrow also put out. And I do have 1 movie from this set called Blind Chance. I do already own that. I did not have the other 3. Let's take a look at this. Let's dive in, baby. Let's dive in to Kieślowski. Alright, so we got a movie called No End here. I don't know much about these movies. I've watched 2 out of the 3 Colors trilogy. And then we got The Scar. And this is Blind Chance, so this is the one that Criterion put out. It's possible that they put out some of these other ones. I don't have them, though. And then Camera Buff. PMac's got to get done, though. We got to get ready to go here. I might actually, if I have some time while Charmy's getting ready, I might check out that Day of the Jackal and see if that's region B locked. But yeah, that's my hoarding for the last, I don't know. This is over the last couple weeks is when I like ordered some of this stuff. So haven't really been buying a ton lately, but still enough to show a big haul at the end of the week. I just can't help myself. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy these videos, I do appreciate your feedback and your leaving comments and your thumbs up and taking a look in the description section for ways that you can help out the channel. It does really help out, and I do appreciate it. And we will see you next time on PMacMovies, baby.